Dear softball, I've known you since I was 5 years old, and I know that I haven't been the nicest to you in the past. You were like my third parent, and one that I never wanted, and our parent-child relationship was quite typical. I cherished you as a young child. You made me feel valued and capable, like I had a special talent that would captivate the masses one day. You gave me a sense of belonging and a true feeling of home when I was out on the field with my teammates. But similar to every parent and child, you and I began to drift apart as I got older and the priorities of life changed. Gone were the days of fun practices and gratifying coaches. Everything suddenly became about earning a scholarship. It was burned into my brain time and time again that to do so I had to be perfect. I then began to dread any time we'd have to meet until it made me physically sick, and I resented you for all of the parties and social events you required me to miss. It is for this softball that I owe you an apology. I am sorry that I blamed you for all of the pressure that I put on myself. You didn't deserve my self-projection of feelings. Standing before you in adulthood and looking at you with a fresh perspective, I can see that just like my other two parents, you were only trying to protect me. You kept me out of trouble and you gave me an outlet for all of my feelings that could have otherwise warranted a much different life for me. You filled my desire for impulsivity through stolen bases, overrun stop signs, diving catches, and snarky comments. You helped me find small pieces of joy when I thought that I could never be happy again, whether it was hilarious teammates who made me laugh until my face hurt, playing hacky sack before games, or the small surges of dopamine that filled me when I get a base hit. You wanted me to have a purpose, a reason to keep on battling through life when I wanted so desperately to give up. You gave me hope that maybe I could be successful and have a steady future one day. When I thought that all of my worth and lovability was contingent on a perfect performance, you showed me that it was possible for people to love me despite flaws and countless failures. Although our time together is nearly over, you have bestowed me with enough friends and lessons to last a lifetime. Before we part ways, I have to thank you for teaching me to endure uncomfortable feelings and what it means to work hard for something other than myself. Thank you for teaching me how to empower others and myself instead of tearing both of them down. And finally, before I say goodbye forever, I want to thank you for the wonderful people you've introduced me to along the way. They have become my new protectors, my solace, and my reason to persevere into tomorrow, to continue your work. Thank you, softball, for giving me this life. Love, Leah.